Hi, ParkMe guys. My name is Julian. I saw that you have an opening for an iOS developer for your app, and so I downloaded your app and took a look at it, and decided a cool thing to do would be spend yesterday and this morning building a quick version of your app just to show that I have the abilities to work with the CoreLocation and MapKit, which are two skill sets that you're looking for your opening. So here's my quick version of your app running in simulator here, and you see it pulls up a map. Um, I've got three location annotations on the map for three parking garages near your office. And before I go into the app too deep, I want to show you how we got there. I went ahead and created my own MySQL database table and put in three parking lots I think are near your office. I'm not exactly sure where your office is, but I think these parking lots are near your office. And just coded in the latitude, longitude, address, city, state, zip. And then set my own rates for how much it costs to park there and the current capacity of it. I'm assuming that I'll be pulling down from some API more dynamic data, but for the sake of demonstration, I just hard-coded that into the database. And then created a simple PHP script to to query that database and then put that data into an array that I JSON encode and then upload it to my website. So that gives me data that I'm able to use in the demo app here. So I've got three annotations here. Just like your app, the color of the annotations changes according to the current capacity, or the current, I'm calling capacity, the current, how much that parking lot is full. So I can click on this parking lot and get the annotation. It says structure 3 public parking, and its address, little icons there, whatnot. And if I click on it, it'll pull up that and says it's currently 95% full, and that's why it's got that red annotation like you guys have. What was the first time for me was actually putting label controls on the annotations, but that's cool and that works. I also put a polygon where I think your building might be, so maybe that's where I'll be working. Who knows? And I can pull up the other parking lots and see their capacity and whatnot, and this is where you have the other details about the parking lot. And then if I drag it away, it'll pan back to the location. I actually do in my code use the core location to get my current location, but because I'm in San Diego, I didn't want to use the latitude and longitude of my location. So when I pan it, I actually override that with the latitude longitude of I think coordinates near your office, so I could show those parking lots on the map near your office. And let's see. So that's that. Oops. And one thing I did do, we got the sharing in there too, like you guys have with the UI activity view. And I can then post to Facebook, and that's simple enough, as you guys know. And then just for fun, I added in this underlying menu structure that you guys have too. I've done that myself. This time I actually used someone else's class files for that, the JA side panel controller. That works really well. So that was simple enough. And so this is what I was able to do starting yesterday around noon through this morning. If you will want to give me an email address, I can share the app with you via test flight. You can try it out on your own phones, or I can send you this source code so you can take a look at how I do things. And I hope to hear from you guys.